What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Today we've got some OP attacks. We did a friendly war between the players of the clan, getting ready for ESL, getting ready for Worlds, and just getting ready for everything that's coming up here in the next couple of weeks. But I'm going to show you some of the attacks. Now, CWL week for us basically just drains the life out of us. We've been pushing now for 5 straight months to get to the position we're at, and we're now in Champs 2. We've won 5 straight first place finishes in CWL, and that takes a lot out of us. It is a week of accounts all over the place. Many of us have at least three, if not some 4 or 5 accounts. So it does take a toll on us. And week one of ESL ladder one, or sorry, week one of ESL ladder two, you could tell there wasn't much life. Wasn't a lot of spirit in the matches because we're just so drained from the 7 days. But we are back. This was the first friendly war we had. We got the guys together. We got everything rolling, and then much better performance in night number one. Actually, this week, Monday night in ESL as well. But I want to show you some of the attacks. So this friendly war, I'm going to show you 3 separate attacks, and beautiful attacks, beautiful hits. Actually, I think 2 of them are the same, and then we may go look at another friendly war depending on the time frame. But let's get into this right here. So Holy's going to come in here with a Super Witch attack on Bellow's base here. So he's going to start a Warden Walk. Now, I know we've seen, and this is something that's becoming a little bit more common, I know we've seen a lot of people start Warden Walking the Town Hall when they're sitting on the edge. He's going to start the Warden Walk. Al is doing an absolutely fantastic job of helping out, but this is the issue right there. The Al, when you use the Warden, can wake up the Town Hall earlier than you want the Town Hall to be woken up. Pop drops the queen down, pulls the warden away from the town hall. It wasn't his plan to warden walk the town hall. The lassie is with the queen. He's got the unicorn with the RC, and he's got the yak with the king. Everything is going to funnel straight in. The king, 3 witches come down at 9 o'clock. He's going to blimp the town hall. Coming from across where the Super Witches entered, Seeking Airmine doesn't really matter at all. Town Hall goes down with the Double Yeti 3 Sneaky Blimp. Not really much of an issue there. Town Hall's down, but that's going to be all that he gets with that Town Hall. Actually, I think the cannon may go down here. Yes, cannon does go down. So he's just got the storage left. Everything's sitting in the core. Still has 2 freezes. The jump spell opens up the entire back end of the base, heading into the 3 o'clock compartment and then over to the 4 o'clock compartment. Beautifully done. Everything can wrap around. Uses a freeze on the king. The unicorn heals the RC back up. Baby dragon helps take the enemy king out a little bit faster. Does take out the defenses when her ability pops. Baby Dragon is going to continue doing some cleanup here, which is absolutely OP. And then let's go ahead and run through here. Basically, the troops just end up taking out the rest of the base. Big boys are on the outside now. RC stays alive. And very nice hit. Very nice hit by Holy. And then we've got a hit, I believe, by Falcon. Falcon came in, unfortunately, Falcon came in on my base. Came in with a Blizzard Dragon from a... we were testing out different strategies with this Town Hall. Came in from a completely different angle than I originally thought. I had trapped a certain area. And then, basically... The Hound tanks, and the air defense needs to be powered up. That is basically what I came up with after this attack. The air defense needs to do a lot more damage than what it does. Use the invisibility spell to keep everything rolling through. Clears out the town hall, and then it's going to clear out a little bit everything else. Does get the queen, which really, let's be honest, that's kind of how it ended up tripling the way that it did here in a second. The builder does heal the Inferno sitting in the core. So still has the pathing. He can come in. He's gonna have to come across the base. The two ground bow. Well, it's all ground bows. Evidently, that's the meta. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like four ground bows. Dragons are absolutely OP. I don't understand why in the world you're basically baiting one of the strongest attacks that are currently the meta right now. But running all ground bows really takes away your ability to possibly have that little bit extra. I like running two air and then two ground bows on my bases because it you got to have there's an even. That's why you don't have all multis. You at least have one single, or you have two singles and one multi. That's why you don't have all of them be the exact same. The variation is how you figure out how your base is going to be able to defend. But unfortunately, this base is going to get taken out pretty easily. The RC does go down to the single, but not really much else is going to happen here. It does get a little bit more interesting at the end because he has queen ability, but all the traps were sitting up here. It's baited for a queen charge and 100% baited. As you're going to see, all these traps are going to pop up here as the dragons move up and around, come across. The balloon does soak up two of them. Seeking air mines need to move faster. That's the other opinion I have. The single does roast some of the dragons, but honestly, this was a very solid hit by Falcon. Very solid hit. It's hard to defend against every single attack. The most common right now seems to be short-sighted blizzards. Blizzards that use a rage and maybe two, possibly at the most three invisibility spells is what we're seeing a lot of. And you can do that variation with a lot of different style of attacks. And then let's show, I came in with a super witch of my own here, but I don't like double jump. I like the zap because I struggle a little bit more with my super witch still. So if I'm going to take something out, and I prefer to take out Infernos and get them out of the way real fast here because it just automatically helps. The bomb tower was supposed to go down, but the builder is going to keep it alive, unfortunately, and that's becoming a common theme anymore in this game, and it's good. It's absolutely good. It is something that a variation of the game that is it's changing how attacks have to be thought out, and that is always a fun thing. Baby Dragon finishes off the Wizard Tower. Ice Golem is tanking the Scatter Shot. Actually turns the Scatter Shot all the way around using a log launcher for the Town Hall. Now, why? Well, this is actually one of the attacks that I tried in ESL Mobile the previous week. It was a log launcher for the Town Hall to damage the back side of the Town Hall with the log launcher to get the king, and at that time it was the I brought the RC in. I know she can jump over walls, but making everything streamlined. This worked okay, but I had hogs in it this time instead of what I previously had, and the poison was around just that much longer. So I was actually trying to have the log launcher to get the town hall and have the poison die before the hogs came out. That did not happen. That did not happen. But thankfully, everything else here worked beautifully. Use the invisibility on the RC. The RC is going to run around. The troops are going to head through the wall here, and the RC is basically going to finish off this base. I've got the cleanup sitting around the edge. Eagle artillery goes down. Warden's still running. Still got, I think there was 2 super witches up. But the RC is going to basically clutch the base by herself. If you can save your RC in the majority of attacks these days, it does really help out how everything works out on your base. Like this right here, I got lucky. It was great because The big boys and the Super Witch actually ended up going the correct way to go take care of this builder hut over here that was absolutely annoying the life out of me, and ended up cleaning it up with the way that it was done. So, two Super Witch attacks, a Blizzard Dragon attack. Currently, smash attacks, depending on how everything runs through, they're not absolutely great, but they are very. How do I put this? How do I put this? They're very. It's hard if you run through the town hall. The town hall is absolutely changing the game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because you're in Legends. With the way that the bases are designed, it's not nearly the same. Not nearly the same. All right, I do want to show, pause. I do want to show this though. This is another version, so this is something that we were trying to see how much value this could get. I set this base up as a Blizzard base to see how much value different Blizzards could get. So he's going to come in from the top side. Hound's going to tank everything, basically everything right there. It was somewhat trapped. It was somewhat trapped. But does end up getting the Blizzard where he wants the Blizzard to go. And the Blizzard value on this base, like I said, it's set up for the Blizzard, is absolutely phenomenal. Watch this, though. This is gone. That right there. The poison was on the Super Wiz and kept them from taking all this stuff out. That's what we noticed. Like I said, these are base test friendly wars. We've already used these bases. In fact, this base is already gone by the time you guys are watching this video. This base is actually already gone. It's 86 because this friendly war was actually last week. So this base isn't even here anymore because I saw that. But what we learned is that poison, you've got to be very, very careful. It will reach outside walls. So if your troops are standing next to the wall, they can get poisoned and then will end up dying in the town hall poison that's sitting on the inside. It's actually one of those things where every single time we do attacks and every single time we do FCs on these bases, we're not necessarily trying to 3-star. That's kind of what we want to do to see what it may be weak against. But the other thing is we're still learning the mechanics of Town Hall 14, still learning how everything works and still putting everything all together. And it is starting to come together for the team right now. We're very, very excited for what's going to happen. And I am definitely looking forward to this weekend. But nonetheless, this was a beautiful hit by Holy. It is going to end up being an absolute crush with the Blizzard Dragons. Blizzard Dragons is what we're seeing a lot of in ESL right now. Short side Blizzard, funnel, Dragons, Dragbat. It is kind of how it all works. So there's a little bit, like I said, and like the thumbnail says, that's more like it. CWL week was really hard. It does take a lot of energy out of us. But we did get back into the role, and last night we went 1-1 in ESL. We had an unfortunate glitch. We won the first war over War Hunters 12-10, of which I may or may not bring some hits from on YouTube video. Actually, the next one's going to be, I believe the next video is going to be the Town Hall 12 matchup for Hurricane Cup. I want to make sure I give love to the Town Hall 12s and keep them rock and rolling, as Dark Lord's doing a good job over there. But for this video, guys, that is it. Join me, let's see, this is going to be Tuesday, so join me Wednesday for China XDM versus Godliness live on stream. If you don't know what the schedule is, join the Discord. That way you can keep up with the Twitch schedule, when I'm going to be going live, as I am going live, I believe every day this week is the goal. So getting used to everything and starting to get into a good rhythm. Guys, you have an absolutely great rest of your day. Do whatever you do to the best of your ability. Wings up. Hawk out. We'll see you guys later.